Good morning, good people of YouTube. Hi, I'm Mare, and I am on my way to my first 5K of the year. The last 5K I did was last October, the Oktoberfest one. That was my husband's first 5K ever of his life. I was very proud of him. He said he thought he was going to die. He did no training, you guys, but ooh, the allergy cough is already starting. If you are new here, hi, I'm Mare. I formerly did a ridiculous amount of useless makeup hauls, calling myself out right in the first 5 minutes. Killstar, Blackcraft, all these hauls of a bunch of clothes I didn't really need, but I liked. And to be fair, they made me happy at the time. But over the last year or so, I have really gone through this, it's a long story. We're going to do that in a whole other video. But it started with getting rid of BoxyCharm because it was just too expensive and I had so much stuff. And I did a video once where I said, how many faces can one person have? No one can possibly use all of the skincare that you get in those boxes. You can't do it. There's no way to use all of that before it all expires. I want to say it's been 2 years this coming December since I quit BoxyCharm, which I'm very proud of. They got bought out, I believe, by Ipsy, and I saw on Reddit, on one of the beauty chatter things or something, that people were like, yeah, I'm canceling it. It just sucks now. And it's not, the products are eh. And people are like, I'm saying what I prefer and I'm getting all the stuff that I don't want or don't need. And the prices are crazy. And I'm just going to say it, BoxyCharm in this economy, my husband and I went grocery shopping for two of us, and it blew my mind how much it was. Now, to be fair, first TV reference of the day, to be fair, we hadn't gone grocery shopping in a month, because leading up to when we went to Dublin on June 18th, we were there June 18th to 25th, in case you're wondering. We got home late on the 25th. So from June 18th to 25th, we were in Dublin. So leading up to that, the beginning of June, the week before, I didn't do any grocery shopping. I was like, let's just use up everything we have, because I don't want to come home to a bunch of rotting food and stuff. And also, we finished everything we had to in the fridge. And I also did a fridge clean, and I kind of purged my fridge of everything that was expired. I usually do that twice a year, by the way. And I also like to clean all the shelves and the drawers and do all that stuff. So I cleaned it all out, and then we got home, and I was sick for basically 8 to 12 days, roughly, until just recently. Yeah, I was very sick. I'll try to remember to put a card up here around the 5-minute mark or something. So I talked about getting sick and the nightmare that was. Not a good nightmare, a bad nightmare, a horrible, horrible nightmare. And yesterday, which was Friday, was the first day that I actually felt pretty good when I woke up. I'm I feel good today. I did not eat as much. I ate a lot more on Thursday. But then Friday I felt really good. So that was good. And then yesterday, all I had was hummus and some breadsticks. I'm going to be honest. I was working all day, grooming dogs, and I had a latte. I made a latte yesterday morning. And yes, I saw that we would like to see me use my espresso maker and show you guys how my DeLonghi espresso maker works. And I will put a link to it if I can find that exact model. Oh crap. Okay, so I stopped recording and I don't know where it stopped. My camera bumped and I touched the screen because I went over a bump, and it's barely holding on in this. It's barely holding on right now in my camera mount, because I have a different case on my camera, and it has one of those little ring. Oh, sorry, I'm not meaning to flip you out. It has a ring. I'll do it this way. It has a ring on the back so I can hold it, because I'm probably going to vlog while I'm doing this walk. I don't know. I'm going to vlog a little bit, but I'm going to listen to an audiobook. I have a lot of audiobooks to catch up on. I have about 100 audiobooks. Audible had a huge sale, and I went crazy with audiobooks. So I'm going to try to catch up on some audiobook listening while I do this walk, which is going to be nice and relaxing. It is not raining, but it is overcast, which I am loving for me right now. The race starts in 47 minutes. So I am on my way there. I'm only about 10 minutes away. I am going to have to get off of here in just a minute because I need to look at my map. So I've got to look at the map. I can't, I haven't been to this place, and like, I didn't go last year because it was when we went to Paris, so I couldn't do it last year. So I said this year I definitely want to do it because I couldn't do it last year. And this race I'm going to a 5K right now. It's called the Rooster Run. It is very, very, very fun, and I love it. And it raises money for Quiet Valley Living Historical Farm, which is it's a farm that, it's like one of those historical places where everybody dresses in the historical clothes and they do everything. They do outreach classes, they do classes for kids, they do all kinds of cool stuff. And the whole farm is run as a 19th century German, like Pennsylvania Dutch farm. It's pretty cool. I am going to film around there because it's really pretty. So I love this race because it raises money for the farm, and it is a run, walk, trail race. And it's going to be probably very muddy there because it rained here last night. So I'm wearing my Ultras, which are my trail shoes. By the way, FYI, if you didn't see the timestamp, this is probably going to be a long race, and this is probably going to be a video where, yes, I am going to attempt to put chapters. So wish me luck with that. Okay, I got to go because I got to get off at this exit. Well, I'll be back. It is 8:23, so the race starts at 9, and it's literally like right there. It's a very small race, and I am not competitive at this at all. My husband's like, oh, he knows me. He's like, oh, I know you. You're gonna be trying to run it. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Trust me. I do not. I have a busy week next week, and I do not want to blow myself out and my energy and make myself sick again. So you know what? I'm gonna be like, let's just walkie and take our time and whatever, you know. Aw, Jamie texted me and said, that's awesome, super proud of you. Because I texted him saying, oh my God, I can't believe it, I'm awake and I'm driving to my 5K. Yay for besties. Oh, I'm parking way up here on the grass. Usually I'm early enough to park here, but I'm like, screw it, I'm not rushing. So one of my least favorite things at races, let me just tell you, I hate getting to races early and just having to freaking stand around forever and wait. It drives me cuckoo. I just want to get there. It's like at an airport. I want to be able to walk in the airport, walk immediately, check my bags if I have any, or hopefully not. And then I just want to like go walk through security, walk to my gate, walk on the plane and take off. That's the dream. That's why I hate flying. I don't care. I don't mind the flying and being on the actual plane. What I freaking hate is all the waiting. And you're just like sitting and waiting. Same thing with a race. Like some people like this whole like, oh, I'm all excited. I'm gonna go to the race early and hang out and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hang out. I just want to get to the race, walk to the start line and start the damn race. I ain't got all day. I just want to like get there, you know? And we're here. So this is awesome. So it is 8:25 and I am parking. It'll take me about 5 minutes or so to walk down there. It's not that far of a walk. I just have to walk down this little stretch, and it's nice because that's downhill. And then I go pick up, oh, there's people running the track already. They're probably just like, oh, they might be warming up. Whatever. Warm up, shmorm up. My warm up is going to be walking down there, and that's all I need to do. So I do have with me, guys, I don't know if I want to carry this though, but I did bring my pocket Osmo. This is a very cool little handheld camera that I got all the way back, and I believe, look, it opens. Ooh. Oh. Go like this. Watch. Wait. Oh. There it is. And it's cool because you can like flip it. I totally forgot how to flip this. Oh my God, this sucks. Maybe I won't be using this. This sucks, you guys. Okay, well, I gotta figure this out and I gotta go get my stuff. I am gonna try to vlog a little bit in this race, but I'm mostly gonna be listening to my audiobook. But it is really pretty here, so there's a trail part of it that I might vlog. I'm gonna put my AirPods in right now. Okay, those are in. I'm wearing Dude's tag. This is dude's former tag that, you know, dude that I lost. And this is a star that is matching with one that I got for Casper and is in Michigan. So that's what I'm wearing today. I cannot figure out why I can't flip this. Oh, there we go. I figured it out. I remember. Okay, so see, it'll flip. Active track on. All right, so I have to flip this up and then go like that. Anyway, it's a really cool little camera. So I may record with this a little bit. I'm going to stick this in my pocket. I'm wearing these really cool pants that have really good pockets in them. Okay, so I'm going to go get my stuff and I have to pee. The race starts in a half an hour. So I have enough time. That's still like literally 5-minute walk there. And I'm going to stand around for like 20 minutes and get annoyed. Doing a 5K, like, you're going to be like, well, I have been going to the gym up until I went to Dublin, but then I walked 36 miles all over Dublin in less than a week. Then I was sick, but yesterday I felt so good and today I feel good. Oh, I also have my Garmin on, so we can see how many steps is a 5K. I don't know if you guys watch anything or if anybody knows Shane Dawson, but he claims he's walking 30,000 steps a day. Now, I don't believe him. I, honest to God, do not. 30,000 steps a day. When I was an ultra runner and I was ultra running, I didn't do 30,000 steps a day. If you are doing that many, somebody said it's bordering on obsessive compulsive, almost like a purging type behavior, only instead of with food, you're doing it with walking. It's not good, and your body has to recover. I could do a whole video on what he's doing wrong. I think it's great that he wants to be that inspired, but for one thing, that's a good way to set yourself up to fail because you're doing too much too fast. And you're also pushing yourself where if you don't do it, then you hate yourself or you're mad at yourself. Most importantly, you have to allow your body time to recover and heal. And I always talk about recovery and healing, not just mentally, but, you know, physically too. So you have to, God, it's only 8:31. Jesus, I feel like I've been talking forever. So you have to allow your time, your body, your muscles, and your connective tissue and your joints need time to heal. So he's either leading up to getting an injury and then he's not going to do it. Then he's going to gain weight. Then he's going to be depressed again. Look, I've been through this cycle for 25 years of my life and I just see the track he's on and it's not good. And I really want to do a video saying, and it'll probably be a video a ton of people will watch and a ton of people will come and like hate me for it. But I wouldn't be doing it from like a bad place. I'm not judging him. I'm just saying like he shouldn't be doing it this way. It's not sustainable. And I keep saying what you want with weight loss and exercise is to be sustainable. Also, I don't think his 30,000 steps are what he thinks they are, because this thing, I can literally sit in bed and this thing will count my steps. I'm not kidding. I move around a little bit and it's like, oh, you did a bunch of steps. Like, how in the hell did I already get 1,336 steps this morning? I barely walked anywhere, but somehow I already have 1,336. So I'm marking it now. I have 1,336, and then hopefully I'll remember to look at the end of the race and we'll see where my steps are. And you will know that that's like a 5K. Okay, how many steps I did. Now I am short. I'm 5'4", so 5'4 and a half. So I have short little legs, so I tend to take a lot of steps. I maybe take more steps than somebody who strides longer or who is taller. That's another thing to take into account. You can cheat your steps. I don't know if you knew this, but if you take short little steps instead of longer strides, you can actually cheat your steps. So there's so many ways to cheat your steps on this thing. And I've already seen people online talking about it, mostly on the Shane Dawson Reddit. People have talked about he's cheating his steps, and you can do that. Now, I mean, he can sit there and show 30,000 all day long, but I mean, technically, if he wanted to, he could stick his Garmin on his dog's collar and let his dog run around his yard and get steps. That's how easy these things are. Not as accurate as they think you are. And again, I know this because I have done ultra marathons. I did a ultra marathon that was 24 hours. It was 68 miles, people. 68 miles in one day. Okay, so if Shane Dawson is doing 17 miles a day, I'm like, it's not healthy. Not for him. Not as soon as he's been doing this. When I started running and I was doing ultra marathons, people told me don't start doing those for a couple of years because you're going to totally kill yourself. And they were kind of right. Okay, I'm going to go. But yeah, so that's my little vent about steps. So we are going to test the step thing. And damn it, the sun's out. I thought it was going to be cloudy and I did not put sunscreen on my face. Son of a beat. And I think I took my baseball hat out of... Oh, I have a baseball hat. Okay, you know what? We're going to switch. I'm going to put a baseball hat on because it's getting sunny and I need to shield my face a bit. So we're going to wear this one. This one does not fit me well. It kind of shrunk in the rain a little bit, but it is what it is. Okay, there we go. It's my endurance society with my little skeleton. Okay, I'm going to go. I'll see you guys on the race course. Bye. Here we go. Let's go. Here we're walking at like a 20-minute mile pace. I don't care. Probably a little faster than that, but I'm all the way at the back. Bunnies. And we have a rooster. Looks fiery. Want to say hello? Have a good one. You going your road route? I hate this hill. Every time I do this race, I hate this hill. It's not even that big, but I was in really good shape, and I still had trouble going up this hill. Coming down's fun, though. Coming up to the roosters and the bunnies. Oh, there's a lurker. It's a lurker. Hi, girl. Look how pretty. That's my turkey. Lots of bunnies. More chickens. White turkey. Oh, the bunnies are so cute. Oh, look at this big fuzzy bun. Okay, I'm supposed to be doing a race, you guys. This is the course. Not me going completely off the course and going super slow to see all the animals. I'm not here for the race. I'm here for the animals. Honestly. so pretty. I love this. It's so fun. I'm just having a nice walk through the woods. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Hold on. It's so pretty out here today. That's why I walk. I want to see it. We've got a little bridge. We're going up this hill. Gotta watch the rocks. Okay, I'm coming up to the finish line. They're over there doing some historical stuff in historical clothes, so I'm going to try to flip this and let you see, just since I was talking about it. There's like no electricity to these places too. Crazy. That's so cool. Oh my God, I'm hot just looking at what they're wearing. Okay, we're coming up to the finish line. There it is. Coming up to the finish line. Here we go. Almost done. I don't care how slow I am. It's just about finishing at this point because I was so sick. Finishing. It's official. Finishing. Yay!
You did it!
I did it!
The water's off to your left.
Thank you. I'm done. I'm walking back to the car. I don't want to talk too loud. There's a bunch of people around me. I want a bunny. Handmade bunny. They had a raffle. I picked the bunny, guys. I mean, I could have picked a pie or food, and I'm like, no, bunny. It's cute and it's handmade, and I love stuff like this that's handmade by local artists. And a lady, when I went up and got it, she looked, she goes, good choice. Really good choice. I'm like, I know, right? Always go for the handmade art. And I also bought fresh beets from the farm, and I bought a couple other things. What did I get? Oh, fresh tea that comes from Effort, Pennsylvania. So there's a place that is down in Effort, and they make this herbal tea with peppermint and lemon balm and stuff. So I'm gonna make iced tea with that. Anyway, I'm gonna get to my car, but yeah, fun race. I won one thing in the raffle. Okay, for some reason I just randomly stopped recording. So it's fun, and it's for a good cause to support the farm. I'm heading back to the car. I need to get an air conditioning. I'm so red. It's very hot out here. I signed up for rain and overcast, not sun. Bunny says no sun. Bunny's gonna, should Bun live in my car? I don't know. I don't know. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I'm hanging out in my car for a second because I'm just gonna sit here, and there's gonna be like ridiculous, whoa, what just fell out of here? Ridiculous tons, it's that, of traffic. Not a ton, but you know, enough where it's like I'm in no rush. So my glasses are super sweaty and messy. So I just figured I do a little post-race thingy. This race, it's for a good cause. It raises money for the historical farm. And then I spent $10 to buy 3 extra raffle tickets. So I donated, you know, some money. And I got this cute bunny, which, oh my God, there's a dragonfly right in my window, like looking at me like, hello. Look at the little feet. And it's in like it's got pantaloons and a little apron. I'm sorry, but this is like the cutest. Not very goth, and I don't care. Although, now look, I find like oldie time stuff like this goth, because modern toys are it's just not the same. I mean, this is all hand stitched, it's handmade. I cannot sew. I can't even imagine just making this little dress and everything. And it's a bunny, and it's so cute. I love the face. The face is adorable. I love the big floppy ears. So, and my dog Luna, her nickname is Bun or Bunny. So Bunny's gonna have a bunny. So we have a bunny. It's a bunny. And look at this. She even sewed a little pocket into it. It's got a pocket. It's got pockets. So cute. So I won the bunny in the raffle, and then they have a little gift shop here, which is very cute, and they have all kinds of little homemade things. So saying I bought this tea, Quiet Valley Meadow Tea Blend, presented by Morgan Rake Coffee Roasters, a historically inspired herbal tea. Enjoy iced or hot. Soothing blend of peppermint, spearmint, lemon balm, and orange zest was based on historical recipes, and it was $5.50. So I'm like, it goes to the farm store and whatever. I'm probably going to make sun tea because it's like ridiculously hot here. And I also have to go find this place. It's on Route 115 in Effort. I haven't been down that way in a while, but there's a coffee roaster down there, and they have all these teas and stuff. So I got this. This is the cutest. Okay, usually when I do a race here, I try to get something that, one year I got a little rooster pin. It's like a wooden rooster pin. And wait, I'm gonna have to straighten this out, get the price tag thingy off. And this year, I could not resist the tiny crocheted bee. Look at the little bee. And Bunny's other nickname is Little Bee. Little Bee. But the little bee is actually gonna hang in my car. I think I'm gonna put it right up here. It's hanging from my garage door opener hook. Oh my God, I should show you. No, then I gotta move my camera. Anyway, it's hanging right up here. Wait, no, you can't see it. There it is. It's right there, hanging from my garage door opener clip. So I think that's really cute. So Little Bee's gonna go up there. So we have Little Bee, we have bees and teas, and another bun. It's a bunny theme thing. This is really cool. So what did I do to my camera? There we go, sorry. Not a lot of editing in this. Well, there's gonna be, because I have to edit in a bunch of pictures and footage, so it's gonna take a while. Wait until you see these beets. Look at these beautiful, beautiful beets. These are grown on the farm here. I bought them in the farm store, and literally, like, I bought these, and as I was paying for them, there was a guy in the whole big oldie time farm outfit with the big straw hat walking up with another bunch of beets to put in the store. Like, they are literally just picking the beets and bringing them up. So those were just picked like within the last hour or so. My husband loves beets. I'm trying to like beets. I got some arugula, and I want to do like a beet salad with like arugula or something. I don't know. I've never been able to get into beets, but I'm trying because I know they're so good for you. To me, they always taste like dirt. Oh, I'm getting messages from everyone now because I'm like, I finished, I survived. Last but not least, here's my shirt. So you get a shirt, and here is the 14th annual 5K Run Walk Quiet Valley Rooster Run. Yay! So I'm excited about this. And then here's like all the sponsors are on the back. So they're all like a bunch of local places, which is so cool. I like the color because I don't have one like this. I have a whole collection of Rooster Run shirts. Oh my God, if I showed you guys my collection of race shirts, it would seriously be like a 2-hour-long video because I've done so many races over the years. And I have all my race bibs, and it's like a stack like this big. Not kidding. So anyway, I'm really happy with how I did. I went really slow, but I literally stopped the race route. The race route went, I just remembered I don't want to lose these. My AirPods are in my pocket, and I need to find the thing to put them in. Crap, where did I put it? I had it in my hand. And, oh, there it is. My little goth juice. Goth juice. let's put these back in here so I don't lose them. I keep them in this so I don't lose these, because that's like something I would totally lose. My hat is drenched. Bunny is sitting in the doggy car seat right next to me, and my hat is soaked. My hair is soaked. I am roasting. I don't think I got sunburned. A lot of the trail was actually in the shade. So, okay, pretty much all the cars are out of here, so I'm gonna get going. Let's start getting out of here. Honestly, the age ranges, there's not a lot of older people who do this. The nice thing about being like in the 50 to 55 age range is if I really put my mind to it and trained, I could most likely probably place in the top 3, because this is such a small race. I did one race that was a 5K. I think it was in 2018. I did this 5K and I ended up coming in first place. And it was because I was the only person my age in the race. And I'm like, woohoo, go me. It was such a tiny little race that no one knew about. It was the Levy Loop race, the Levy Loop 5K. And the Levy Loop was where I trained to do a lot of my ultra marathons. There's a couple of trails that I would train on. The Levy Loop in Strasbourg was one of them. So yeah, so I was like, I know this route, I train on it. So I actually did a really good time on that race too. I was proud of it. It wasn't like I walked it and I came in first place. I mean, I was running a lot at that point. So I was pretty proud of myself. And I got a little medal that said first place. It's the only first place medal I ever got in a race. See, now the trick is you just keep getting older and older, and the older you get, the better of a chance you have to come off-route recalculating. My thing is like off-route recalculating. No, this is the way you go out. Are you kidding me? My car does not realize like which way I'm supposed to go. Okay, it gets it now. Whew. I didn't put the Google Maps in. I put the sat nav if you're from England or Europe. Engel Educational Center. They have this giant barn here with the rooster, that rooster that's on the shirt painted on it. I didn't get a picture of that. It's very cool. It's this big barn. Oh, the barn's air conditioned. I think that's the only thing here that is. The barn is air conditioned. So, as I was saying, yeah, the older you get. So here's your trick: is you get to where you're still doing races in like your 60s and 70s, and then you just win everything in your age range because everybody's too old to do it except for you. Pro tip.
Turn right.
Yes, I know. Turn right. Thank you very much. What else do I have to talk about? It was really nice. I was kind of hoping that it was going to be overcast because I didn't wear any sunscreen, but I don't think I got burned. I kept my hat on. So I'm driving along this really pretty creek over here. I am super itchy. My allergies are going cuckoo. My ears are actually itchy, like the whole tops of my ears. I did not take any allergy meds. I probably should have taken a Zyrtec or something. It's one thing I forgot. I haven't done a race in a while. There's 2 things I always try to remember before I go to a race. One is make sure you take your allergy medicine. The other is, and I did remember, pack Kleenex. You have to pack the Kleenex. And I did remember to put Kleenex in my pocket, so thank God. Because that's like one thing that I hate when I forget Kleenex, because then I'm all stuffy and my nose is running. I kept checking to make sure I wasn't losing my necklace. My necklace and my dude thing was here. Weird thing today, I've talked about finding feathers at races. I was talking to my brother, because my brother who passed away, Walt, and he was the main reason I really started running in fall of 2016. I started walking and running and just talking to him because I missed him so much. Well, I did my first mile. Anyway, so I started just getting out in nature and just talking to him, and I felt like it helped me process everything, and I was missing him and all that. I doubt anybody has been following my Instagram since way back in 2016, 2017, 2018. But if you scroll back on my Instagram, you will see a ridiculous amount of race pictures and all my before and after weight loss things. You have to go way back, but they're all there. And there's just tons of all my race thingies, right? Because that's what I was doing. Oh, it is telling me. I thought it was going to yell at me to turn right. And I'm like, I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. So, alrighty. That guy's lost. He pulled over. He's like, I don't know where I am. I think he's lost. He just pulled over on the side of the road. I'm like, there's nowhere to turn right there. I hope he's are you okay, sir? Driving by my vet office. Hello, Pocono Peak. They're not open today, but there's my vet office I always go to. So every time it actually reminded me, side note, actually reminded me one of the last times I was at the vet getting checkups for everyone is when I realized that the Rooster Run was happening, because when I go to the vet, it says Quiet Valley Living Historical Farm. And I was like, oh, Rooster Run is in July. Oh my God. So today's, anyway, I was saying, so if you go back to my races, what I started doing was I would dedicate a lot of my races to people who are not here to run anymore or to even be on this planet. So people I've lost and I missed, or friends of mine who have chronic illnesses and they can't do these things. I would like dedicate a race to them. And basically what I do when I say I'm dedicating a race to either someone's memory or someone who has like a chronic health problem, through the whole race, I use the thought of either the person or pet that I've lost through the time when I am walking, running, whatever, especially if I'm struggling. Look, oh, there's that giant bump again. I went way over to the left. They need to fix that shit. Sorry, they just need to fix it. Every time. How are people not getting flat tires on that? I'm in a big, huge Jeep with like giant tires, and that thing goes ka-chunk on my Jeep every time. I think when I go home, okay, here's the bad thing. You do a race and you're like, I'm starving. Okay, right now my whole body is like, I need food, like right now. Now, old me in the past would go and hit a drive-thru. It's 11:18. I'd be like, what kind of drive-thru's open? I'm going to Taco Bell or something. No. You know what I want? I want a piece of avocado toast. I have this Dave's Killer bread, and it's thin sliced. I'm going to toast that, and I'm going to do avocado on the top, maybe some arugula, some avocado, and my hemp seeds. I have hemp seeds for extra protein. I love those. Sprinkle those over the top, and maybe like a little bit of salt and pepper and a little drizzle of like olive oil, possibly, not sure. And yeah, that's probably going to be my lunch. And then I'm going to see how I feel. But I mean, right now I am like ravenous. I'm not going to do a protein shake right away. I'll probably do a protein shake this afternoon. I'm definitely going to need a protein shake later, or protein, so for recovery. This is going to be such a long vlog. Did I warn you guys it was going to be long? Yeah, and I said I was going to do chapters because I need to start doing chapters. I just want to get home because all the tourists are already out and the traffic's already getting crazy. I do not go out on the weekends traditionally. I think I might have talked about this before, but during high tourist season, which, you know, July, August, I just really don't go out on the weekends. I don't like to go out on the weekends. There's tourists everywhere. It is cuckoo. And I mean, good for our area. That's what keeps our economy in this area going. Also, I kind of joke that, hey, bring on all the tourists because they drive up my property value, which is honestly true. Absolutely 100% true. It way drives up my property value. I'm going to go this way because there's too many cars going that way. Right here, there's a Wendy's. Wendy's, Frosty. No, I can't drink Frosties at all. Forget that. Part of me really wants to go to Wawa right now, but I'm not going to do it. And you know what? I almost went straight and went to Wawa or Dunkin'. I'm not doing it. Nope. Just drink my water. Gonna drink my water. And I got to figure out what to do with these beets. So strangely, I don't own a mandolin, but I do have a slicer option for my food processor. I really need to get that slicer thing that goes on your KitchenAid. Didn't I say I wasn't going to talk through the whole way home? And here we are going the whole way home talking. I'm sorry, this is the longest vlog ever, but I don't care because it's a boring drive, and you know, why not? You're riding along with me going home. Yay. But I feel really good right now, you guys. My husband was so worried. He's like, I texted him at mile 2 and mile 3. I'm like, hey, I'm alive. I feel great. I'm feeling really good. My right ankle hurt a little bit. That's a previous injury. And when I walk on really uneven ground and those rocks and everything, my right ankle acts up a little bit. But I would like to kick it up a notch. I'm going to start hiking next week. I'm going to get back to the gym next week. I had an itch. I'm making sure there's not like a tick. I mean, my husband had a tick walking on the back of his neck yesterday just from walking through a yard. Okay, I'm home. I'm excited to go see the puppies. Please never judge anyone's weight loss or what they have to lose or why they're losing it, because you don't know their story. If someone says they're trying to lose weight, you are not entitled to say, you don't have to lose weight, there's nothing wrong with you. Well, I'm sorry, are you their doctor? Are you a medical professional? Do you have their charts? Do you know what they're going through? Do you know their blood pressure? I'm getting older. I need to get these things under control because they're going to get worse. And I am not one of those people who wants to go, oh, I'll just let it get high and I'll take a bunch of meds. Like, I'm not taking cholesterol meds. I am not taking blood pressure meds. I am not taking heart meds. I would rather put in the work and lose the weight and work out than be unhealthy and just take a bunch of medicine, because it all has side effects and it's just, I can't do it. I don't like taking things like that. I would rather be healthy and not need the medicine. You know what I mean? If all it takes is for me to get off my ass, eat healthy and move and work out, then why am I like gonna be, I'd rather be lazy and take a bunch of meds. No, I'm not doing it. My weight is a small part of it. I want to lose this weight. I want to be healthy because I want to have a life with my husband past like 65 to 70. Okay. I want to have as long of a life as I can with my family, friends, and my husband and my animals. Weight loss and losing weight is not always like, oh, I'm fat. I'm not. I mean, I joke, yeah, I'm a fatty, I'm a chonk, but I am, and that's okay. I'm fine. I own it. I did it to myself and I can undo it. But I think it's empowering to say, yeah, I'm chonky right now. And, you know, I got chonky and I have my reasons. I got chonky, but I can get unchonky. I can de-chonkify. I have it in my power to do that. I like being in control of my own health. It is my health to take care of. It is no one else's. But please don't ever judge someone else's journey, like of how they decide or why they decide they're losing weight, and it's really not your place to ask. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm oversharing this because I just want to kind of teach a lesson. Like, you shouldn't do that. Okay, thanks for watching. My hubby's out. Beats. Okay, he's here. I'm going to go. See you later. Thanks for watching. Bye. Open door. Beats.
Hi, Beats. You made it.
Yeah, look, I got a bee.
Bee.
It's a tiny bee.
It's a tiny
And I
bee.
got